Welcome back to Bros in a Landfill. And this is Monkey Ball Gaiden Finale World 10 Grand Finale stage thing at EX10. Tar's been working his ass off. He's had to play through these stages multiple times to become a Monkey Ball pro. And he's rolling, rolling. Can he make it? Will he make it to the top? Will he do it?
No.
Will Tar finally finish this roleplay? And no,
he will die immediately.
No. Yeah.
Look, I appreciate the
But now I'm back up
enthusiasm.
to 200 on this death counter, so that's neat.
Nice, that's a nice round number. That's good.
Wouldn't it be crazy if I just did it second try? I'm not going to because actually, holy fuck, I saved.
Oh my god!
Oh my
forward,
God.
it sure does.
You've got everything you need. Oh, and you fell into the Sasuke's special eye.
I have special eyes.
I was going to quote like what that thing is actually called, but I literally forgot.
Like the Sharingan or something.
The Sharingan. There you go.
I don't know if that's what it's called. I know that was a Naruto thing.
Yeah, it's a Sharingan.
I think you're correct.
Now, the Sharingan or the Mangekyo Sharingan?
Shit.
That is the question.
Oh boy. I love all this like ridiculous layering shit in like anime jargon that just shows like how like overcomplicated the series has become.
Yes. I mean,
Okay.
that's the fate of like all like shonen type of anime. Like I was telling Lunch before recording that he needs to go watch God of High School because like he's an animator. It's got really cool animation, really cool fight choreography and stuff.
Yeah.
But then like the jargon starts popping in, and then like the last like few episodes is just a bit like this. It goes from like this like just simple like sort of like fighting tournament that goes like superpower fighting tournament into like Jesus, what the fuck is going on? Like there's like all of this like jargon like godlike beings popping up like and it's.
I thought this was about
it goes
high school or something.
It's about the God of High School tournament,
Oh,
which is
okay.
which
So
is
they're,
like
like,
a martial
powered-
arts tournament.
Right. And they're teenagers,
Yeah.
I guess.
And then as you're watching, it's like
Damn,
it's
that is-
parents that
That's really
it's apparent-
tight.
yeah, that is tough. You'll get through it. I know. But like it's revealed that like one of the goals of the tournament is to awaken like superpowers within these kids,
Oh, okay.
and then like near the end, like the tournament basically gets BTFO'd by bad guy KKK organization. It's not really KKK, but they wear hoods that are very suspicious.
Okay.
And
Can't
like,
believe
it's
they
like,
had culturally appropriate the KKK like that. I mean, two wrongs don't make a right.
But yeah, it's like that's
We always
that's
end
the
up
fate
here,
of like
don't we?
that's the fate of all like shonen-esque things. It's like all superpower things. It just goes to utter nonsense with a bunch of jargon and stuff. So you know what? Like you can pick on my Naruto as much as you want, but hey, it's part of its charm.
We're saying it's the natural evolution point. I mean, I don't have a problem with like a story that is
Ooh,
like.
all right,
Ooh.
flipped it.
Oh, he's alive!
All right, checkers. Checker roll.
Dude, how am I meant to talk about anime when like the most insane fucking balancing act I've ever seen is
Fuck.
occurring in front of me?
Like, this morning I watched the God of High School finale. Like, what the fuck? This is like just all nonsense. It's like over the top battles and shit. And I'm like, now I'm watching this. I'm like, yeah, this is clearly the highlight of my day. Like that was nothing. Like, Monkey Ball Gaiden, damn son.
Well, that's that. Monkey Ball Gaiden is that ultimate anime escalation to the
Yeah,
point where what
yeah.
you're looking at is barely even fucking conceivable to your dad or something. You know what I'm talking about?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I mean,
I can't figure out how to get past that cube. Like, supposedly that cube is the hardest obstacle on this stage.
You have this on authority from the Monkey Ball community? Ooh.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Do you have that cube statement on authority from the Monkey Ball community?
From one person in the Monkey Ball community.
Well, I assume that's how many
Who
people have
was-
beaten it, so...
Who did this deathless?
Deathless? Oh, jeez.
Don't hit that
crap.
switch.
It makes everything go faster.
Yeah, that makes it makes this bit go faster.
Okay.
I mean, that's one way to save. That's one way to save time.
Oh my God.
Okay.
You can't even mess up a little bit or you'll lose your whole rhythm.
That is rough. But like, it's only diagonal transfers, you know.
But I mean, like
Yeah,
if you do
only
it
diagonal
flawlessly,
transfers. We've
Right.
seen the kind of hell that Cutsman can run with his diagonal transfers.
it's just crazy because this is like a physicsy kind of game, right? So like, if you do it flawlessly, then you just have to use your muscle memory to get to the end. But if you slip up, then suddenly you have to adapt to a totally
Like
different
that.
scenario where you're running out of time to get to the next square, and also the angle is changing as you try it. Jesus,
Wait,
it's not present.
you
here.
can't deny that. You can't deny the fact that Tar is able, like, to even get past some of these obstacles at this point. Like, just proves how much more of a superior being he is to us.
Do you ever realize, like,
Fuck.
you're going through life and all of a sudden you have this epiphany that you're
Damn,
a
I can't
bystander
even get
character
past
who watches the protagonist do something amazing?
Yeah, that's what's going on right now, isn't it?
His ball control is unreal. His speed, impossible.
Damn it.
No one's been able to handle a monkey ball like that before.
Yeah. It's the most anime statement ever.
Alright, this is taking a while.
It's okay, man. Sometimes things take
I
time.
should have practiced this stage a little bit, maybe.
I mean, this is the grand finale. I mean, if it wasn't like a 2-hour
Oh my
movie
God.
special, like what sort of finale would this be? I mean,
The only
as we
practice
know,
I
all the-
had was fucking trawling my way back up with a fucked controller.
is your controller still fucked?
No.
Okay, can you tell us what was going on with your controller? Like,
There
that sounds like a fun time.
there was a bit of a control stick drift going on.
Oh no.
So,
No.
I couldn't do diagonals properly.
Ooh.
Oh shit. And we all know about
And
those
but the thing
diagonal
is like
transfers.
it was so negligible that I didn't notice until I got to Pride. Shit.
Ah.
There is so much to keep track of on this stage.
You hear that, Monkey Ball fans? You can attend Pride too.
Oh.
So, like, you've been playing this game. I mean, to go back to the anime analogy, you didn't even realize you were wearing your training weights.
Ah. Hey, that's
No,
That's quite some-
okay.
But, like, this is like if Rock Lee like took off his weights and he was like, "Oh man, I had like changed my whole fighting style to adjust to having weights on, and now I don't know how to throw a punch anymore that properly makes use of my new like body properties." And then he just started getting fucked up.
yeah, that's right.
I can't get that. I don't know how much time I need to wait for that second roll. For that second flip.
I bet you could write someone could write an AI to beat the stage, like through like.
Oh, what do you
machine
think
learning.
TAS is?
Oh, let's. I don't know what TAS is at all.
Are you fucking me?
I don't know what TAS is.
How are you involved in the speedrunning? You've been on a Let's Play of a speedrun for like 5 years, and you don't know what a TAS is?
Tool assisted speedrun?
Oh, okay.
It's a bit different though from what you were mentioning.
It's
'cause
not
that's like
AI, but
Yeah.
it might as well be.
Yeah, oh, I'm just,
it's like how an AI
Just
would
think-
control it if they had supreme power.
I just think about like this like what like the dystopian future caused by an AI forced to suffer through Monkey Ball Gaiden EX stages until it beat them all, like gaining sentience through its trials and tribulations.
I was talking to my friend yesterday about how like social media algorithms are like, I mean, they're designed to drive engagement, but like they just become more and more sophisticated and powerful from all the data they're slowly taking in, and like the people who design these things like don't fully understand them because it's kind of beyond them. I'm like, that's got to be a fucking final boss a couple of years down the line for Earth.
Well, something else to consider about software developers, especially when you're working like on a massive piece of software
Ooh, all right.
Nice.
like a Facebook application or like those bots and stuff is you have tons of people working on a single code set. So there's no way any single person on the team could understand the entire code set, understand everything going on under
All
the
right.
hood.
That's a good point. Hey, you made it over that thing.
Oh, that moves?
Onto the wafer now. Whoa!
Oh gosh. Now that's just evil. That's just evil.
That's pretty rough. No, you raised a good point.
I didn't see that moved.
There's a lot of information to take in. Yeah, of course, if a million people are working on the same project, like, there's not one single person who understands all of it. That is, like, surely you gotta wonder if we're just, like, building ourselves into a disaster. Like, I mean, like I said, it seems like, you know, that could become a final boss for humanity in a bit. Does it not feel like like the world is getting ready for the final boss? Like,
the way that things are escalating, like if I've watched enough shonen anime where I could definitely say that's a good potential.
well,
but
just like it, like 2020 seems to be
Imagine
the
looking
year
at a
where shit
real
is
life
just getting
situation and
real.
saying, I've seen enough shonen anime to deal with this.
Yeah,
Try just fucking rips his mask off.
yeah.
Like in the middle of a supermarket.
Damn.
I mean, in some ways, the coronavirus does feel like the big final boss of this generation. Like the way that it's completely upset society, and like when we're past it, like humanity's gonna be forever changed with how we deal with human interaction and
Yeah, well,
the global economy.
we're at a turning point where we're gonna see if like we're gonna beat the final boss and get onto the post game. Like anything beyond 2020 is humanity's post game content.
I mean, this might be the penultimate quest right here. So it's like 2021 might actually be the big bad.
I guess we'll see. I mean,
Oh no.
oh no!
Ow! The other thing to remember is that one person's final boss, like one story's final boss, is the prequel to another person's story, or another like story's story. So like we might be facing our final boss, but like for like everybody like born after this, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, that was just prequel bullshit. We have our own final boss
well,
like
this-
50
this-
years down the line.
What we're experiencing now is gonna be epic lore in the future, but not like a real thing. You know, I feel like
Say, I wonder how many.
when the next generation of people takes over, old adages like
Nice.
our final boss is
Ooh,
another
that was
person's
smooth.
prequel. That was
Thank
smooth.
you.
That felt
Try for recognizing my epic gaming prowess.
Like gamer analogies like that are gonna be common. I love the idea of like I love the idea.
I thought it would start shifting a little sooner than it did.
Can you just
I don't
imagine
have
like
the,
old people at funeral, like our generation, like being in like talking about pressing F to pay respects and shit? Like it'll be legendary.
I mean, the way that I kind of see things is like 50 years from now, we're gonna be like, all these kids like have it easy and stuff, and whatnot. Like, oh, they have to live through the coronavirus, they have to like live through 9/11 and whatever.
right?
But it's like, when you think about it, like, there's a reason
Oh,
why a lot
wow,
of
that
old
was
people are.
embarrassing, actually.
There's a lot of reasons why a lot of old people are very jaded and like think our generations have it so easy, because like they dealt with some like shit like the recession, the world wars, all this other stuff. And in a lot of ways, we have had it easy, and this is like one of the first big cataclysmic things that have upset society and like made things difficult. And even so, it's just a matter of, oh, people are losing jobs and people are forced to stay inside, not like
But you're not being drafted to go into a war zone, are you? It's like, oh no, I have to stay home, as opposed to, oh god, I can't go home. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is still a big deal in its own way. I mean, the effects of this are going to be insane forever. But
I would definitely say the economic and the job loss and the whatnot is definitely the closest thing we've had to the recession and stuff that like older generations had to deal with. So like I think to some degree, like this is kind of going to be the big struggle that like when we're old we'll be like referencing.
Yeah, this will
back to. It's like, well,
this will
you-
be I think more your thing because it's not. I haven't been in lockdown or anything like it for quite a while, but
Yeah.
no, it's a big. It's
Yeah,
I
'cause
mean
New
we're
Zealand was,
living
on
in
top
like
of it.
yeah we did pretty well, but no we're like witnessing
All right,
real
all
loss,
right.
important history.
I've got the timing down for the cube, I think.
I think you're improving your game for sure.
This is like.
You can-
There we go.
Oh,
Paste
yeah,
it.
yeah.
No! Hey, it
Yeah.
happens.
It's because lunch drinks you.
I did. That was my fault.
But I don't think it's particularly surprising that we have so much political unrest this election cycle, because if you like, I think any other year, and I mean just compared to 2015 was in 2015 2016 were pretty brutal in terms of political unrest and stuff. But I think the fact that you have people trapped inside, like all this fear for the economy and people losing jobs and being cut off from their friends and families.
Well, of course, when people are tense and not feeling safe, like things are gonna get more extreme.
Yeah.
But like, I think it's worth mentioning that I mean, America's had a literal civil war before. Like, I feel like to say things have never been so divided is like not exactly true, because people
Oh,
aren't
I-
shooting each
no.
other yet.
No, okay. I was actually talking to Helen about this earlier. Like, but it's
Shout-outs
not
to
that
Helen.
like Helen. She does. She's a savior. She does the editing for this, and like
Yeah,
it's
shout outs to the editor girl.
yeah.
Shout
I love
outs!
you.
Fuck.
But like we were talking, it's like it's not that things are more divided or more extreme right now. It's like, especially in American politics, the way the system's set up, there's always been like divisiveness, extremeness. It's how the system's propagated. But now with the age of the internet and how communication is so much easier between different communities, rather than like oh, it's just
Communication, quote unquote.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like like historically you didn't have like as much
That is so much
like-
more precise than it looks.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
they're throwing so much speed on you.
like historically like people didn't have easy access to people from different communities. Like the urban, suburban, and rural areas were largely just separate. Like you might bump into people, you might talk with them, but you never like
Oh,
it
yeah,
wasn't a
that's-
matter of
that-
like of every day like being subjected to people from different cultures and different stuff, and what that ends up causing is like just information spreads a lot faster, both good and bad.
Yes.
And people don't know how to handle
okay.
it. People don't know. Oh,
God, there's
damn.
no wiggle room on this. It's like you took longer than 1 second to like readjust yourself, and so you're just dead.
No, it's the fact that you can get through it in the first place is nuts.
Damn it, we're anime
I-
bystanders.
You mean like getting through a first set of like spinners?
Yeah.
You know, the one that's like, well, it's just Focus Breaker, but remember Focus Breaker?
Yeah. It was breaking your focus a lot. Was Lunch on for that one, or
No.
was that an earlier stage?
Okay.
Lunch was on for Curtain Call, which referenced Focus Breaker.
God, so like I didn't. Man, I should have been given like a foreword or something before I watched you play that. I didn't see the references. I'm
I was
missing
trying
out
to
on the
point them out,
callbacks.
but you and Try were talking like totally spies or some shit.
I totally believe it.
That's
Oh,
hilarious.
that's great.
Especially compared to what we're talking about now.
Yeah. I should cut the politics stuff. It's just like
Yeah, there
it's
hasn't
just-
been
This
shit.
one?
Things-
No.
just things seem worse because people. It's much.
We can
more
see
easy
more
to
of
s-
it, you
it's-
know?
it's- yeah, exactly.
If you're playing Age of Empires and you haven't seen your enemy's base yet, you're like, yeah, this is going pretty well. I've got like 2 houses. I've got like a guy getting berries. And then you like slowly explore more of the map and see that they've got 20 trebuchets and a marketplace, and you're like, I'm gonna fucking die. So our scouts have gotten better, and it's a problem.
I love it.
And I wish
Damn
that we
it.
could just
I've never
hit enter and type Big Daddy into the cheat space and make things better for us. But unfortunately, cheats are off.
I've never played Age of Empires, but I will say that's been a very similar experience to me in Civilization.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's pretty much
I have
the
not
same.
played either of those games, but I'm sure there is an equivalent experience in Super Monkey Ball and or Fall Guys.
I'm sure that's the experience of Fall Guys every time. It's like, oh, this won't be too bad, and you play it, and like it's like, oh shit, like I got like not this stage. Oh man, these players actually know what they're doing. God damn it.
There's only one Fall Guys game I really dislike. Ah, damn it. I thought I could catch up.
I haven't played Fall Guys yet.
I should buy it for you, Lunch. I should buy it for both of you, and we can squad up and we can play it for the show.
I would love to play with you guys. That'd be fun as hell.
That would be wonderful. I would appreciate it.
Maybe
very
when
much.
Season 2 starts up. Actually, yeah, it would have to be when Season 2 starts up.
That'd be
'cause,
fucking sick. It looks fun. I've only seen like snippets. I just know that's like it's the new craze, and everyone's having a blast.
No, Among Us killed it.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I'm sure there's still enough of a player base.
Oh yeah, there's
that-
enough of a player
that'd be
base to
awesome.
get by. What?
Man, the world is
Ooh.
fickle, isn't
Oh!
it? Oh shit.
Now this bit wobbles.
I gotta like play that game too, or else I'm gonna miss that for the next craze.
Like, which game?
Among Us.
What's going
Oh
on
yeah, I
here?
was actually gonna say it's
Yeah.
like a similar. The similar experience for me is like if you're playing Among Us, you're imposter, and it's like, oh, I can do well, and then your imposter teammate decides to disable comms because that's always useful. Yes, let's disable comms, because that won't get the instant kill, and people can still see you murder people. It's just it's annoying. Like when you're playing Among Us as a imposter, just turn the lights off all the time because people can't see you murder. And maybe near the end of the game, like, you can start, like, fucking with oxygen or the reactor to get easy kills. But, like, if you're playing with someone who starts messing with the comms, it's like, yeah, thank you, but I'm voting you out. I'm just...
I didn't realize you had to get this off your chest.
yeah.
How long have you been harboring this this Among Us like pain and struggle?
I mean, I've only been playing for, like, 2 weeks, and I barely been playing because Genshin Impact's been taking over my life.
I'm interested to try that game, and I believe we will be on this show even. But can I just say, I think
Shit.
Genshin Impact is a terrible name.
I think the impact part of it, I think, is like playing into like the previous title, Honkai Impact.
It just seems weird. I
So-
mean, isn't this? I mean, don't tell me too much about it, but isn't this like an exploration-y
Yeah.
kind of game, except with some?
Yeah, it's
elements?
very. I mean, as it's anime Breath of the Wild. It's like anime hack and slash Breath of the Wild, like similar, like big open world, lots to do. You've got like a hack and slash skill-based elemental combat system,
Nice.
but like, yeah, but it's free to play, and like it's not like it is nuts like how like a game like
Shit.
this can be free to play.
Yeah,
They put a lot of money into it.
I think
Guys,
yeah.
I think I'm realizing something.
But
This stage fucking sucks.
Oh
Yeah, no
no! It's not even fun to figure
That's
out. It's just like a kick in the dick.
I mean, losing
Yikes.
on the cube is.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's there's a certain level of challenge where it's like it's really hard, but it's at least interesting. Maybe this crosses the line.
well, it's just like I would say almost every like little
Oh,
obstacle is its own trial, you know. Like it's not that it gets progressively harder, and it doesn't really build
There's
on
just-
itself. It's just another bullshit challenge that you can't really
We're
prepare yourself
Okay.
for.
dude. This is a good run
Now
so far.
what?
Where do we go?
Oh, it's over here. Oh, what the fuck?
What the?
You couldn't even see that. Now that is bullshit. Like,
Maybe it would have been obvious if we saw it come on, but we were looking somewhere else. But it also wasn't clear where to look.
Yeah,
so,
that-
I mean,
That
fuck
took
you.
a while to like put itself into position.
Yeah, if it had been instant, you were like looking for the next part of the level, and it assembled behind you.
Just said nothing personnel kit. Oh shit!
Oh shit! Pro tip
but, like,
for
as I said, like,
monkey ball
Everything
players.
is so precise.
If you're like playing a game like this, it's super hard. All you need to do is have like 2 hype men to like be mad whenever you fail, and you can
Whenever
totally
some
pretend
bullshit
that there's nothing to
happens?
do to you.
Okay, next cycle.
I mean, I don't think there's an argument to be. I don't think you can argue the fact that we're basically like Tars, like cheer bitches right now.
Well, then you need to be doing better because have you ever played Oendon?
No, I've played Elite Beat Agents, but like,
Right,
I've always
same-
wanted to play the original.
Same
I've always
thing.
wanted to play the original Oendon because just like it's fun.
Well, hang on. I zoned out for a second trying to think of chairs for my cheer bitch routine. And what has Owen done?
Cheer
Oh,
bitch
well-
routine. That's
Lunch. Are you aware? Are you aware of Elite Beat Agents?
Yes. Oh, this is like the non-localized version of Elite Beat Agents.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Elite Beat Agents and Oendon are essentially entirely different games, just marketed like same concept marketed at 2 different markets. Like
Yeah,
the,
no,
Elite Beat
I'm
Agent-
aware of this.
Yeah, yeah,
All the songs are different.
yeah. And since all the songs are different, all the stages are actually different as well. I don't know if the stories like the overarching story is any different because like at the end it's like, oh, aliens.
I really like how they put so much effort into localizing the game so it would make sense to English-speaking audiences, and yet it is still so aggressively weird in Japanese.
Yeah.
Just in a way that's slightly more accessible. I love it.
Like I loved playing Elite Beat Agent so much. It's like there's just so much love and hype to it. And like with like all the little story bits and like how like scenes change based off your performance.
you really can't slip once.
No.
I kind of like the idea that, you know, if you were to fuck up, it'd be cool if you could adjust if you had enough skill, rather than just be forced to do it 100% accurately every single time.
Yeah, but that's very not Monkey Ball.
I guess so. I just think that often, like, what's fun in games is, like, when you accidentally are in a suboptimal situation and you have to navigate outside of your programming.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Like, maybe I could recover if I had more skill.
Maybe.
Yeah, this is.
But it just seems
It's
like
just a very
part of the obstacle design that, like, it's really hard to do that.
Oof.
Like that. Did you see that save?
What
Yeah,
a
that's-
save.
yeah. I think, but like, what makes this obstacle so difficult as well is you've only given so much time to transfer to the other tiles.
I mean, if you put a real monkey in this, that'd be dead in seconds.
Exactly.
And, you know, monkeys are pretty smart.
God, I hate bouncers so much.
Ugh. Alright.
That's
You
not
got this. You
bad.
got Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay. Oh yeah. See, it
yikes.
rotated there. So.
Okay, so.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to. You wouldn't have been able to see.
See, now that I
a
know
wire.
what was up.
So far, so good.
Oh, that sucks though.
It's stressful because you don't have, like, infinity to get through the level.
You know.
So you're always being pushed forward.
5 minutes is pretty generous.
Oh, yeah, but how big is it?
Like,
total?
I've seen someone, like, get halfway through the level, take a fall, survive the fall, and then get back up to where they were, and they still had a pretty decent chunk of time left.
Okay.
But like, what makes this so unforgiving is just like there's no checkpoints. Like it's
Yeah, any other game like
You
this would
gotta
have
start
checkpoints. But, you know,
like,
this is the grand
and
finale.
I think that But I really think that speaks to the arcade roots of Monkey Ball. Like,
Imagine like how much debt Ty would be in if he was playing this in the arcade.
yikes.
It would haunt him for the rest of his life.
And he'd still be putting money into it even after like he's lost all his money.
I can do better.
Yeah. It's
Oh wait,
like,
I thought that sentence was going to end different.
Oh.
So,
I mean, if he ran out of money, then like, I guess there'd have to be like something in the machine where you can enter in your own blood.
oh god, imagine like Tar making a blood pact with the monkey gods.
I thought that was how he got this good in the
Rotates.
first place.
Yeah, the way that rotates, you can't really see the
Right, that's just
That's
kind of
very
a cheap trick the first time.
Okay, this is just Babel. This is just that one part of Babel.
Yeah, there's no gimmicks here, so let's just take our time. As you said, you've got a lot of it.
The guy that made this, I want him to really do like an Ask Me Anything about like his Monkey Ball.
I genuinely thought you were
body.
going to say something along the lines of, the guy who made this, I want him to drown in his own blood. I don't
That's
know.
a bit extreme, but now that you mention it,
Well, I guess that just proves what's happening subconsciously
I
in my
wasn't
head.
going to suggest that.
That's just what my brain auto-filled.
it's like I want to know this guy's life story and what led him to make the stage. Like, what was his inspiration? What trauma did he endure? That
So
that caused it.
okay. So, not in Super Monkey Ball Community Pack version 2. This is also the last stage, but it's like a beta version and it's smaller. So. I forget what exactly I forget which obstacles like stayed, which ones got revamped, which ones got added in for the official Gaiden release. But just know this stage was supposed to be more merciful.
I guess, like, within the context of the Monkey Ball community, like, making this harder makes sense as, like, a spin on a thing people may have already played. But if you're running through for the first time, it's just... You can't go in with that expectation of having played the other version of it. So, what the shit? A weird Monkey Ball hack that doesn't have a mass appeal and teachings? How strange.
How bizarre.
I have no idea what you just said, but I agree.
Thank you. It was not very well formed. Like, I've come into
Alright,
this
this
video
one's-
with, like, a lot of enthusiasm and not a lot of brains.
Still got 4 minutes.
This one scares me. I'm not.
Clock.
This,
Nice!
this,
Oh, there's a
No!
hill there. That's neat.
There's a
Uh,
slope!
nah.
Get over.
Oh man, shit.
Okay,
Gosh,
I'm getting better. You can see
you-
the improvements that I'm making
Yeah.
to my
Getting
Monkey
much
Ball
further
skills.
pretty consistently.
Like what I think what makes this stage especially cool is it's doing a lot of these optical illusions. It's making you think the stage is one thing, but it's not. So you're getting a lot of cheap deaths as you're going forward because it's not really a matter of skill. It's a matter of it's making you think one thing that's not.
Yeah,
It's,
and
it's,
like
it's
as a
like
as a
Stitch.
connoisseur
It's a matter of
Monkey
knowing
Ball,
what to do when.
Right.
And since you have to be sent back to the start of every time, you don't get. It's like you have to spend multiple minutes just to get to the next part.
It takes me about a minute to get me
Whatnot.
up to the turntable.
Yeah.
That's what I'm calling it.
So like it takes you multiple minutes to get up to the turntable, and you like essentially those minutes were spent learning about the next obstacle that you had to. Like not even learning about the next obstacle. It's like learning. Oh, this is a trick, not actually like a curve. Like it's got a hill. That's what you learned from the last playthrough. Man. But you're really nailing this cube now.
Thanks, Try.
That cube. What?
That cube can, it can go here.
Yeah. That cube is your bitch.
Hooah!
You also seem to have the timing for
Yeah.
that down as well.
Well, like I noted earlier that it spends a bit more time at the edges than it does,
Yeah.
It takes a long time to turn around.
Yeah, that was probably the intention as well, you know?
I just didn't notice
Like,
it
that
because, I didn't notice that it was even moving.
Yeah.
It's just completely uncompromising.
Oh, my thumb is
you
trembling.
know?
Oh, I don't like this.
Look, take a deep breath,
You don't.
take a mouthful of pills, and relax.
Okay, I can't do that at the moment.
I thought you were about to say take a mouthful of piss.
Jesus,
I thought you were about to
dude.
say take a mouthful of air.
Well, that
Why not
makes
all
sense.
three? Just all three, then you're just one step away from being the airbender,
That-
called Avatar.
Hooah! All right.
that's how you get superpowers?
New obstacle.
Not worth it.
This does not look hard.
No! Oh,
This
That's
looks
the-
relatively tame.
this is the real. This is the real.
Oh,
turntable.
oh my,
It's like
oh my God!
Oh!
Okay, maybe not.
Do you have to go at a certain speed in order to like
It's.
accommodate for the?
I think what ended up happening is I think it started to slow down a bit, and I think that's what.
No, it didn't
Far
slow
off.
down.
Okay, maybe that was just.
I just fucked it up. It's
stream.
it's literally just diagonal transfers.
On a spinning platform. That's
That
the
doesn't
spiral.
matter.
Oh yeah. Tar's a god at this. He can do it.
It's literally just this, but easier.
Yeah.
All right, well that bodes well. I like where this is going.
Because it's only on one plane instead of like all of them.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, you're
It seems
you're
like the
nailing
only-
this early part now.
Yeah. Yeah. It seems like the only part that you're still sometimes having trouble with is like those diagonal transfers. Because that's
Well, I
just
was
so
gonna say
easy to-
the spinners.
Yeah. Also, not like the early. I don't know. It's like
Plenty of time. Still got 4 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, that's all.
I wish I knew like how far into the level I am.
yeah.
There's like no way to gauge that.
Yeah, like you look at the map and it's just a complete
I want to
eldritch
say
horror.
I want to say that the pinwheel there is the halfway point.
I
That's
desperately
what I
want to
want
believe
to
you.
say. I want to say this bit here is the halfway point, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, it definitely seems like a halfway point sort of thing.
Explain your
It's like you've
rationale
got-
here.
It's got a button.
Okay.
It just looks like something you'd put halfway through the level.
Because it looks like he's gonna hit the button that's gonna unlock the second half of the stage.
I see
sort
what
of
you
deal.
guys mean. Because
Yeah, that but I know. I'm not super familiar with this level, but I do know that button is an elevator.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
That middle
yeah, that
platform is
makes
an elevator. The button takes you up to the next level.
And as we know, this level design is very conventional. You definitely didn't have to
Don't let
like
them
time travel to like 5 different levels and find a secret thing to put in a code on that Monkey Ball level to even unlock the final level.
Lunch is still stuck on Enigma.
Very straightforward. You just fucking press A and you start the next level. There's a checkpoint in a normal place. And yeah.
I thought I went early.
Oh, nice. I was worried about that one for a second.
Oh, wow, okay.
Wow.
I died to the
Wasn't
wobbly bit?
You got overconfident.
I did get overconfident. You're right. I need to... My vanity
beat
was
you
the
down.
death of me.
These things happen when you're a
Yeah, we
Monkey
got-
Ball god.
You know.
I am on the edge of my seat.
I know. This is like thrilling. This is intense. Like, I don't,
Is it? Is it really?
I'm
Seeing
fucking
me
thrilled,
die at the
okay?
same parts over and over?
like I've never been this engaged in a let's play before.
Well, I mean, like, we've been
I'm
building
not
this for so
entirely
long.
sure the audience would feel the same, but you do you.
You know what? This is
How many
This is suspenseful.
How many gallons of monkey blood have been spilled to get to this point, man? Like emotionally, you know, this is a big
300
deal.
monkeys worth.
Oh God.
Well, 293. That's not including all the other ones from the other Let's Plays.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I
from
mean,
the
like,
saves
like
that-
think of how many generations of monkeys have been like worth of monkeys have been killed on the way to the grand finale.
150 of which were lost to Pride.
Damn.
Gotta be
Pride,
careful
The
with
devastation.
Pride was
I mean-
not very nice to me. But
I mean,
Battle
it
and
is a
Gauntlet
deadly
were
sin.
my bitches.
I mean, pride is a deadly sin, so you got to be careful with that.
Yeah, or else monkey god's gonna humble you.
What?
Bruh.
What? Okay.
Ooh. All right. We're okay.
I am always convinced
Gamer
something's gonna go,
noises. All right.
I am always convinced that something's gonna go wrong during that one.
That something's gonna go wrong, like during the last transfer.
Yeah. Ooh, that was smooth.
Didn't feel smooth. All right, moment to breathe.
All right, we got this. We got this.
You know, Tar, I've chosen to watch you play this over playing Kingdom Hearts Rechains of Memories.
High praise.
And, like that's some seriously high praise because I'm so close to being done with Riku's campaign and like, it's good stuff. I mean, at first I didn't like the card combat and like I'm like, oh great, I have to
Cool. All right.
do another person's campaign, but like no, like literally they're doing everything right with this second campaign. It's okay, let's make it brisker. Okay, instead of managing a deck, you're given pre-built decks and it's more of a puzzle how to engage with these bosses and stuff. Like you actually have to think about how you're using the deck that's given to you, rather than just putting a bunch of strong cards in your deck.
I want to comment on this, but I'm terrified as to how much of the next 2 hours of this video will be dedicated to Kingdom Hearts. If I...
Yeah, I'm done. Well, I'm hoping this doesn't go to 2 hours because like, oh shit, what time is it? Because I've got to like head out in like 15 minutes.
Oh Jesus!
Oh no.
How can you do this?
Because like
to...
the pizza place closes.
How can you do this to
All
our
right,
friend
up
here?
we go.
Oh, we're doing it! All right, I want to believe this is halfway too.
What the fuck? How is this angle?
Okay, it does look possible.
I didn't realize that. I honestly didn't realize the time.
No, we've
Like
been
I
here
was just
for a while.
so engaged.
Can I ask you a question
Yeah.
that has nothing to do with anything? Sorry, a series of questions. Question one. So you're in America. So tell me what jelly is to you. What's the first thing you think of?
When I think of jelly, I think of gelatin substance that's like springy
Like-
and flavored.
Like mashed fruit that you
Yeah.
put on as a sandwich spread.
Okay,
Yes.
in that case, what is jam?
Jam is
Same thing.
same thing. Yeah.
Okay,
2 words for the same thing.
that's maddening. It's unacceptable. For us, jam is, yeah, the spread that you're talking about, but jelly is like the wobbly dessert thing.
Yes. So we have the word Jello for that.
Jello.
I will say something
Seems a bit
big difference,
inefficient!
From my experience, jelly is a bit closer to consistency of Jello, where jam tends to be a bit more.
Oh, so there is a difference.
Like, seems a bit more like a spreadable. Sort like it's like a bit more closer to like a fruit paste.
Okay. I didn't even... There are different levels of jam?
Well,
Okay. Couldn't stick the
don't-
landing. I'm sorry, Try. I don't think it's happening in your time limit.
I mean, I might just have to go, and you guys might have to finish this up, and I might have to be like, well, I gotta watch Tar play all the early stages. I mean, Lunch gets to stick
Yeah,
around.
the entire first 8 worlds.
Yeah.
Lunch,
I mean, it's,
like Lunch wasn't here for World 9, but he watched like the second World 9 video, I think.
Yeah,
Is that
I think
right?
so. Well, I don't know the numbers. I just remember going back and watching them. It
Like, you
feels...
saw the one with like Wipeout and Apparatus, but not the one with Colossus, right?
I think so. That
Or,
sounds.
Fallout
apparatus,
Zone, not Wipeout.
apparatus sounds familiar.
Oof.
But like, no, it feels so unearned. Like if Try's not gonna be here for the final conclusion, and I'm here, I don't even know like the history of the Monkey Ball community. I don't know the stages. Like,
No, but think about this,
feel like a fake fan.
If Tar doesn't beat this time, he'll have to play through all the stages again to get here.
right? And can we do that to him?
Exactly.
All right.
Knowing my controller might fuck again.
Exactly. His controller might not even exist the next time. It might completely like just disintegrate.
This is like all we have. This is all on the line, dude.
Damn.
I'm just gonna have to talk to myself about the difference between jam and jelly for like an hour.
Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh, and he was so close to saving himself too. Just wasn't far enough over.
I'm sorry, boys. I don't think it's happening.
No.
I think
You made some seriously good progress on this. Like, not gonna lie.
No, you've come a long way. You can't allow
I have
monkey
come a
doubt.
long way, but it's just not enough.
When you
Well, it's like,
try
the
your
stage is like-
best, but you don't succeed.
I mean, at the very least, you've hit the halfway point of the stage, which is huge. You know?
What you want, but not
Yeah, which means I just have to do all
gonna
of
get
this, but
copyright
again,
struck?
but again.
Maybe.
Well, that's a nice, relaxing series of jumps, though.
There you go.
I'm glad you got that down because the bouncers always freak me out.
After Babel,
Yeah. I mean, especially even after like Wipeout Zone or Fallout Zone.
we know what you're talking
When you can't do good by your monkeys.
about. Oh wait, oh no, there were jump pads in Wipeout Zone.
Yeah, it was the big red balls.
Yeah. Right, the fucking.
I'm very impressed, dude.
All right.
The-
Here we go.
But I think the real impressive thing is just how quickly Tar can learn and overcome these challenges just by like failing a
Yeah,
couple
dude,
times.
it's like watching an octopus
A
make its
couple,
way out of a
he
cage.
says. Need I remind you that the death counter was below 200 when we started?
Yeah, but there's also a fucking stage.
This is a fucking stage.
No!
Oh,
it's so
What the fuck is that dismount?
Like, it doesn't even give you a proper dismount. That's awful.
I love the term dismount. It reminds me. It seems like some kind of like
I am sweating, my dude.
like a term you would hear at the Olympics for the
Hey,
gymnastics.
Tar, want to take off tomorrow to play this with us?
Are you guys gonna be available Monday?
You could totally just like take the day off to just beat Gaiden. Like 24-hour live stream it. Do it for like charity or something. Do it for like a monkey research and like take care of the monkeys. I think I've made this joke before.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you keep, like, this is like the third time we've been here. Are we, like, actually gonna do this?
I mean, problem. I'm of two
I still
minds.
need to beat
One,
Ouroboros on fast forward.
like-
Wait, what?
Like,
What is this about Ouroboros? Also, what is Ouroboros?
It's the stage
It's
in
where you
World
eat your own
10. Do you
ass.
remember the stage that did a cartwheel?
Oh. Fuck.
I take that as a no.
No, I think was it like rotating?
Yeah, it was the stage that did a cartwheel.
Dude, that's. I think I do remember this, and just
Oh,
looking
you
at
can
it being
tell-
like that's not possible.
you can tell that this is getting to Tar. He's been at this for over an hour.
I have?
Like, he's making the same mistakes. Like you can see that he's getting the fatigue. He's getting that angst.
I
Like, no, I need to beat the
not.
stage now, but I'm not going to. You have fallen off that cube like multiple times in a row, Tar.
No, I haven't been at this for an hour.
The pressure.
Yeah.
This pressure. This is nuts.
Bitch?
All right. So far, so good.
This part sucks.
Fuck! Damn, Monkey
know
Ball.
I think
We're
this is-
exhausted. We're trying.
Like, this is very trying.
I mean, we knew it was going to be.
Yeah. I came
that's-
into I came into this raid knowing this might take 2 recording sessions just because of like how long some of the previous stages took Tar. But I don't think I was ready for just how ballers this was.
Oh shit! Nope, that's all right. I might have been able to cancel my momentum on that back wall, but by the time I thought of that, it was too late.
Hashtag cancel momentum.
Stop trying to make things political. Dear God,
Political is
there's
everything.
enough politics on our channel. I just want to watch
Everything is
monkeys.
political. There is nothing more political than a monkey doing diagonal transfers while inside a transparent ball.
Explain.
If this isn't an analogy for the debates, the presidential debates, I don't know what is.
Explain.
Well, it's
You
nothing.
fucking can't.
This is a metaphor
Just
for the
like I fucking
presidential
can't.
debates. Is Trump the grand finale,
I mean,
or
I think I'm gonna leave it. I think I'm gonna leave it there because I don't have time to get into this long-winded joke of comparing a monkey ball Gaiden stage to presidential debates.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it'll really date this episode as well. Like when people are going back to the history books of Frozen in the Landfill and they watch this episode, you know, you want them to feel like they're just it's time agnostic. They're not missing out on anything. You know, to
yeah,
casually
well,
bring up the fact that Donald Trump might die from coronavirus would really be jarring and
Well-
strange if he. Oh fuck.
Well, like the other side of that is like also like we
I'm
won't even have
tilted.
like
I'm tilted. I
we
can tell.
won't even be able to like plausible do the plausible deniability of like, oh, we were talking about the last presidential debate that happened like before the election. It's like, well, at this point we don't even know if there's going to be more presidential
don't even
debates
know how
because
My brain is fried.
Tar needs a good night's sleep and he needs to like do a Rocky montage of him like practicing this before finally beating it. And then like we just gotta like overlap with just me and like Lunch going, yay! Congratulations, you won! Like while we're like
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
I don't even know what that anime is that I just referenced. But you know what I was referencing probably.
I actually don't. I probably should.
You're the anime
I
guy.
probably should.
You're
You
the
don't
anime
understand
guy,
anime
Try.
reference?
It sounds like he was referencing a dub, and like my dub knowledge is just not there.
Oh,
You
you're
know?
such an anime guy that you don't know
You're one of
shit about
those
anime.
anime guys.
Yeah.
Wait, do I look like Got Milk 7 to you? Like, shit, like, subs all the way. Like, I don't mess with those dubs.
Shit.
I like how
Ah.
I like the specificity of that shout out. Who am I? Guy that from an internet forum that I used to frequent in the mid 2010s, early 2010s. Actually, he's a fantastic artist and makes a very cute comic called. Fuck, what's his comic called? Can we plug it?
Love and be
I don't-
loved.
Love and Be Loved.
I don't know. I don't know because I don't read webcomics because I don't have time for anything because I'm too busy like playing my gacha games and I'm a very, very sad individual.
We've
I mean, I'm also
lost
looking
him.
for a job, but that's
F in the
I'm
chat.
also still looking for a job, so like that's beside the point. But like, gosh, I don't know the last. I used to read like webcomics back in the day. I just spent too much time job searching and playing video games to
Man,
read anything other than like
your soul-crushing,
JoJo.
candid story about your mental health is ruining my plug, bro.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's just-
I'm sorry that things are sad.
No, I think it's I mean, I think it's cool that he's finally like doing like something like public, like it's got quite a few viewers as well. Like
That's true. It's
I
high
just
quality.
haven't
It's
seen it.
cool.
yeah, I remember reading his
Retweet that shit.
like I remember fucking reading like his like that webcomic he did about like game like companies or whatever. Like or like the
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking
I
about.
have an ancient half memory of this.
This pinwheel turns so slow.
All right, you got it. You got it. You got it.
Yeah, but Gott's one of those people that also like has like a very like iconic style.
His art's very
we got-
recognizable. It always has been.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's just become like.
I
bad-
don't know what to do about that.
Right, you have to go through so much,
think-
and then you just like, there's just a wall where it's like a figurative wall, where it's like you don't even know how
Anyway.
to try it again.
Like, well, I don't know about you guys, but I've got to get running. I got to be going fast.
Well, I feel like if
Gosh,
if
I
you're
wish that was
going-
me.
If you're going, I think we've got to call it a day here.
Yeah, Tar really needs to. I think Tar really needs to practice that one like dismount, right?
Fucking how?
Like I feel like that's an episode's worth of content right there. I'm not sure if
Yeah, I'm amazed to see that
Like,
my
is-
recording is almost an hour long. Apologies for being a bit sniffly. I'm gonna go through the recording and try and erase those. So if any snuck in, I'm sorry, audience. And Helen.
I didn't know this.
That's more work than I would have done.
Well, you know, I gotta have some degree of standards.
I mean, I'm the one here that doesn't always like remove all of my like fucking. Oh, I took a drink from my water bottle and I set it down and it left a dink in the recording. Especially like sometimes
Thank
mid
you for
talking
that-
and I
that-
can't clean
that-
it up because I did it mid talking.
That douche lunch made synced up perfectly with me hitting that cube, and I just wanted to point that out.
That's fantastic.
Oh, that's sweet.
I hope that makes it into the actual episode, but I feel like that's gonna be a weird quirk of internet lag timing that will not come out in the real thing.
It probably won't, but it happened on my end, and I just wanted to
That's all that
point out.
matters. So yeah, I'll give Tar this run, but then I'm heading out because like
This is the last
That's
run.
probably fair.
It's probably fair.
Well, I didn't fall on any of my big stumbling blocks.
yeah, let's make this like a good finale like run.
The grand
If you can get-
finale.
Oh shit!
So,
And then Lunch needs to get Genshin Impact running on his laptop so we can fucking record
That's
that
true.
tomorrow because I'm
Stop
excited.
trying to get us to sell our souls for gotcha games too.
Look, like Genshin Impact is entirely free to play, and there's literally no incentive to pay other than I want to give the Chinese government money.
hey man, everyone's got their cause. Some people want to
Like-
save the rainforest, you know. Some people want to get rights for people who don't have them, and some people just fucking love the Chinese government. And I say, let them give.
Yeah, man.
Okay, up we go.
I like how there's like a YouTube
Let
fucking
me
play
see if
button
I
that you
can-
wait on.
You can't even see that far ahead.
The lighting's not good enough. My controller's broken. All right, you got it. No!
No. And this has been Bros in a Landfill. Part 2 next time.
Guide you home.
I can't believe I'm gonna have to keep my Wii on for 2 weeks straight.
It's your bones, and Tar will try to beat you.
Rip Tar's electric bell.
I think. Well, I mean, the Wii
No, I'll
actually
make it here
will stay on that
again.
long. Because
I can make it here again.
you can. You've done it before.
Yeah, just
I did it
put on some
today.
Rocky.
I just
Put some put some Rocky music on, become a god. Watch some spicy shonen anime to get you in the spirit.
Nice.
Also know that every time you kill a monkey, like in this game, you're one step closer to suffer monkey ball.
That's true. I appreciate the deep cut into our archives.
I probably deep cutted that way too many times in this Let's Play. Like
It's hard not to. It's monkey balls in hell.
I know.
Anyway, I guess I'll stop my
This is
recording.
Monkey Balls in Hell. Also, this is a good run so far.
All right, I'll wait for this last
hard?
run.
Yeah.
Though I'm assuming we're
yeah,
going to cut it off.
I've
earlier.
really good. Yeah. Tar. Yeah, we'll cut. If Tar doesn't make this, we would have already cut this out. But if he makes this, you know that he did this, like this run. Or he
Somehow.
made it past that obstacle, or he made it past that one obstacle that's impossible. You'll never know. I won't tell you. But Tara is not making me late for my fucking pizza, okay? Like that place closes in like 36 minutes.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! I forgot you were getting pizza.
You have
Yeah, I
increased
I forgot
the
I'm
stakes
keeping you from your
unbelievably.
delicious pizza eatiness.
Man, we're
It's like
really firing on all
curse you.
cylinders today.
It's like curse you, COVID, making businesses change their.
Oh!
Oh my God!
Okay, is this
All right, it's
going
going fast. Do we want it fast or do we not want it fast? Okay. Okay. Yep. I can't fucking believe
Okay.
Oh my god.
it. All right. Elevating. Oh, no.
Oh!
Wait, what?
Oh.
Are you fucking kidding me? You have to like dismount and mount the next thing before it goes to yellow. Yeah! Okay. He's doing really well.
Ooh,
Ah,
this is very
ah!
close.
Okay, cool.
That was dangerous.
What now? Oh God! What? You did that blind!
Oh shit!
Ha! Done.
Oh shit!
Oh, they push the direction!
Directions!
What? Ah!
Fuck. And this is the bros in a landfill falling out. For the...
Oh my God.
たいな。おめでとうさん。おめでとう。おめでとう。
おめでとう。
おめでとう。